I am Mrinalini Shrivastava and I am Director with the National Disaster Management Authority. I am very glad to interact with you all on this important seminar and conclave on this topic of Mission Net Zero, Fueling the Green Offensive, India's War on Carbon for a Sustainable Future. Now, this is an intense topic and my role here would be to talk a little bit on how disaster risk reduction and climate change are integrated. As we all know that the impact of climate change is so evident that in our everyday life we can see the changes. There is increased heat in the way we perceive temperature. There are floods which are now converted into urban floods. We saw recently that there was a glacial outburst resulting in a flood, and which is a new phenomena called as the glacial lake outburst flood. So we know that the climate change is happening around us everywhere, and along with global warming, these are the impacts that we see in our everyday life. Now, when we talk of the mission net zero, we are talking about emissions, and these emissions, the carbon emissions, are impacting how the global warming is shaping up, which in turn is resulting in glaciers being affected, the overall atmosphere, weather, and how we feel the temperature around us. When we talk of the Vision 2047 for India and the call by the Honorable Prime Minister that we must contribute to this mission and also assist the society on disaster risk reduction, our role at National Disaster Management Authority is to do outreach and publicity on what in our everyday life we can do about reducing the carbon footsteps. So one, we all can do small changes in our lifestyle towards reducing the carbon footsteps. The origination of plastics at home can certainly be reduced. We can also be very mindful of the use of the air conditioning. And air conditioning itself will do a lot of change in how we contribute to the environment. Along with this, under the National Adaptation Plan, the Government of India is also suggesting that we should focus on an urbanization which is more conscious urbanization, which is where we are looking at green roofing, cool roofing solutions, greening our workspace, more resilient infrastructure which is compatible with these mitigation measures. Now, these are very technical terms indeed, but when you're building, even if you follow the building codes defined by the government, you would be doing a great service to the nation. Under the Mission Net Zero, we are also encouraging nature-based solution, ecosystem-based solution. For example, at the Western Ghat, if there is more greening, it will not only impact the weather, it will reduce the landslides, it will also improve the sequestration carbonization in that area. So I think similarly mangrove, they prevent tsunamis, they prevent the shock of the earthquake phenomena at the fault lines. So these are important things which everyday citizens do not know, but with our conscious awareness we can support in that Mission Net Zero. On behalf of the disaster risk reduction community, I would like to only say that net zero should not just be carbon. We should have zero casualty in the situation of disasters. In the case of cyclones, we have reached there because of the early warnings that we are able to give. I'll also encourage everyone to download our software application called as Sachet. It is available on both Android and iPhone. Please download Sachet. It will help you be aware of the forecast. You would be able to structure your life around it. You would be safe, and once you know it, please try and disseminate it further to people. That will be another great service you'll do to the nation. I would also like to encourage that at your home, be mindful of inclusive action. Elders, children, disabled people, challenged people around us, if we can promote and help them also download Sachet, would be another great service by you. So net zero carbon, net zero casualty will result in net resilience. With that, I would like to wish Medhaj and Dr. Sameer Tripathi, who has organized this seminar, a big thank you and our best wishes. Namaskar.